Hey friends, I did an abstract painting the other day, loosely based on this color scheme there, the picture you just seen on my phone. The color palette is like purples, blues, pinks, and white. The tray along the top of my paper there is like sparkly watercolors. And the paints that I'm using there right now are just regular matte watercolors. Some of my colors, I couldn't get a clean pink. I had to dab up the muddy mix up in my pan there. There we go, that's a little more pink. And I didn't like the spotty spots on the right-hand side there, so I'm just trying to add some water and blend those in. I think the paper kind of dried out on that one side before I splattered it. And also these puddles here. I don't want any puddles really on this. These are some of my very favorite colors. I was watching something on YouTube, and the picture that I got the inspiration of the color palette from was just some random background image they put, in between when they're talking. And I was like, oh, I rewound it and I took a screenshot of it. Actually, no, I took a picture of my TV. It was on my TV. So I'm going to dry this a little bit. Like, I really don't want those puddly spots there at all. It really gets exciting when I start adding the shimmery stuff here. This is kind of a silvery white I'm working with here. And then it's kind of, the one to the left of the white is almost like a purpley silver. So I'm kind of going for a concentrated amount of like white type of area at the top right there. This is me contemplating. Now I'm going for some more concentrated splatters now that it's dry or drier. It's really interesting near the end, the contrast between the shimmery paint and the few spots of like completely matte, very saturated matte watercolors. So now I'm kind of forcing some drips down here of that silvery stuff. Wet it a little more, let it drip. I'm going in with this white again, this silvery white up in that corner. Now I'm actually going to use a little bit of acrylic white because I really want white. You're going to have to trust the process here. The end result I'm very, very happy with. So I'm just drying this acrylic, not completely, just a bit there. And I'm going back in with this shimmery white. over top. And it really did add, like, adding that little bit of acrylic. Look, that's my new phone covered in paint. I'm actually recording this on my old phone because it fits in my phone holder. This new phone doesn't fit in my phone holder. So I'm just getting the paint off the kitchen table. This was so spur of the moment, I didn't even put my artsy-fartsy tablecloth down. Look at that shimmer swirling in the water there. I thought it was just so beautiful, I wanted to show you guys that. It's like kind of separated from the rest of the water. It's really pretty. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. I was recording, I thought I was recording when I peeled the tape off, but I wasn't actually recording, so too bad. It was very satisfying to watch. But see how that purple and the turquoise or whatever color that is on the left, the concentrated paint there, it's matte. I just love the contrast. There's the tape, my mess. What a fun project. I'm so happy with it. So again, this is the inspiration, the color palette sort of idea that I was working from. And then I kind of just took this little photo shoot of the finished product. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it. I don't really want to just stuff it in a drawer. It's a weird size to frame. It's 10 by 7. See the contrast there in the shimmers and the mattes? Anyways, I had so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll see you next time.